Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Rohini from the Department of Anatomy, SCMCH and RI, Chenpatna. We are going to talk about histology of palatine tonsil. Tonsils are actually collection of lymphoid tissue that is near the junction of oral and nasal cavity with the pharynx. So now here they also form part of the Walde's tonsillar ring, and it includes pharyngeal tonsil and tubal tonsil, like this the palatine tonsil, and also the lingual tonsil. So it is one of the largest tonsil in the group of tonsils, and they also form part of the MALT. MALT is mucosa associated lymphoid tissue, MALT. So now what you can see here is you can see the lining epithelium. So you can see the lining epithelium, which is made up of, that is number 1, stratified squamous non-keratinized epithelium, and you can also see some invaginations that is coming from the epithelium, that is called the tonsillar crypts. So you can see many crypts like that, which is extending from the epithelium. So they are called, they're actually very deep, so they are called tonsillar crypts. And you can also see that they are non-keratinized stratified squamous epithelium, just like the oral mucosa. And you can also see aggregation of the lymphoid tissue, lot of them, and they're all supported by reticular cells. So now let me just take you a little closer. So they're all supported by the reticular cells, or the reticular fibers actually. So now that's all you can actually identify in the palatine tonsil. You can identify mainly the tonsil with the tonsillar crypts and the stratified squamous non-keratinized epithelium. You can see that is very significant. And you can also see the trabecula has some blood vessels here, and you can also see the germinal centers within the lymphoid tissue. So what is the function of this palatine tonsil? It is actually production of activated lymphocytes and antigen presentation and development of the immune response. So that is the function of the palatine tonsil. So you can see there is a lot of support by the meshwork of reticular fibers. And please note that it is very difficult to find boundary between the epithelium and the lymphoid tissue. It is very little boundary. And tonsil is bounded by connective tissue capsule. So it has some efferent lymphatic vessels as well. So these crypts are actually lined by the non-keratinized stratified squamous epithelium. Okay, so that's about the palatine tonsil.